Taurus, welcome to your August reading. Okay. We have the King of Wands and also the Six of Swords. What I'm getting with this is like, this could be you. Okay. I'm gonna first, the original message I got was someone like comes on way too strong for you in a certain situation, but I'm getting this isn't necessarily a person. It's like, okay, so maybe it's like a certain situation seems like it's going to take way too much of your energy, whether it's like a job or a project or something like right out of the gate comes off way too strong. And so it's like, with the Six of Swords, you're like, I don't want to continue with this because, and so maybe someone really is way too intense for you at the beginning or otherwise like some kind of project. I'm also getting this could be you in the sense that you like almost like you burnt out immediately trying to do something, or like you kind of were trying to move too fast with something, and then it's like in the end like you don't want to do it anymore because you yeah, it's like you were way too intense in the beginning trying to approach this thing, and then you're just like it's like almost like maybe you got obsessed with something, or yeah, and you're like, okay, this is taking too much of my like mental space here, and it's not. I'm getting like for some reason this just isn't necessary. So it's not like it's like okay, like your of course your job, something you really need to continue with. You're just like, why would I, put so much energy into this when I don't need to? It's like something was very overwhelming here. Okay, so also I have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Okay, what I'm getting with this is that you might do something this month that helps you to, you're getting some kind of truth, some kind of clarity and understanding, which helps you to not, it's like once you can really ground yourself in this truth, understand this truth and recognize it, you're not going to be so caught up in the what if and wondering and anxiety about the situation because you're really just grounded in your truth and understanding, having this clarity. So something this month really helps you to get out of it like a headspace of fear and concern because you're just recognizing really truthfully what this situation is. Yeah. Also with this Two of Wands and the Five of Wands, this could go two ways. It's like you might recognize how a fight could break out. So you're like, okay, with this Two of Wands, you're like, maybe take a step back because you kind of can tell something, there might be a fight here, there's going to be some conflict. And maybe this is what the situation is, like someone gets mad at you and you're like, I really don't need to fight with you about this. Like it's not that big of a deal. You're not going to go into like have a duel with this person because it's like not a big problem. Yeah, so that's where you're like, okay, I'm just gonna like you walk away from the situation because you're like, I really don't want to fight with this person. Yeah. Ooh, and we also have the truth card. Yeah, so there's a really big truth for you this month. That's like coming out that you're recognizing. And so this could be in the form of a message that someone gives you, but if for a lot of you I'm getting it's just something you recognize within yourself. Like you have a really like active time of pondering about something. And so once you like have this clarity, it's like instead of just like moving, following the anxiety and the stressful thoughts in your head, it's like you really actively like think about something, understand your truth in this situation, and so then you don't need to keep overthinking it and ruminating and stuff. It's like you know the truth, and so a lot of things like in your head just clear up about this afterwards. Yeah, also with this yang, It's like you're really being cautious about with this thing. It's like where you put your active energy and what it goes into. Someone's coming on very strong here, as so big is. So yes, you're really recognizing like your um, basically the choice you have in things, the choice you have. If someone tries to like confront you, have a fight, it's like, you know, you have choice in that and you don't need to get so worked up. And this could also be you, you're recognizing maybe if you were someone who got so worked up and like maybe all of a sudden you were, you know, gonna get in a fight with someone, you might recognize like, okay, I don't, maybe how to cool this down, how to cool yourself down and work with this like, you know, anger or whatever the situation is. Kind of not how to, yeah, also for some of you, I'm getting this could be related to like burning out on a certain project or endeavor. And so, yeah, just recognizing how to balance your energy and to not just, like it's good to give something your all, but you can't be so depleted, of course, right? So, yeah. Also, with this foundation and achievements and this flexible and serendipity, I'm getting you're gonna recognize this month something about like your future, kind of what you want for yourself, like the foundation you want for yourself, and being flexible and understanding, not in the sense that you're compromising or settling, but in the sense that maybe your life isn't going to, your happiness doesn't look maybe how you thought it used to think it would, or how other people think your happiness should look. Maybe your happiness is very individualized. What's going to make you happy, what you want to achieve, what you want your foundation to look like. It's like you're getting this sense of like you're maybe shifting and letting go of some things that you thought would be a part of your foundation to focus on what's more like true to you, what's more authentic. So thank you, Taurus. That's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you like a personal reading, please email me. The email for that's in the description of this video. Thank you.